Okay. Hey there, Brooklyn. I was getting a bit worried. Normally, I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes and just checking things on the phone and that. And normally people start to talk as soon as I've got it ready to go online. And I thought, where is everyone? Welcome to the room. Is that CC 1707? Everybody, if you want a free reading, you need to subscribe to the channel, please. Yeah. Brooklyn, so can we get a little list together? Brooklyn, you're up first, of course. Brooklyn, I was going to say, I don't know if you wanted to, I have a couple of the moderators. I have Cookie, I have Ski, I have Rhonda. All of them are all on my WhatsApp, and we converse backwards and forwards. And if something's going wrong in the room, Rhonda will message me, or Joanna will message Joanna as well. I've got Joanna, Ski, Cookie, and Rhonda. They are all on my WhatsApp. So if the offer's there, Brooklyn, if you wanted to email me at that Psychic Betty and say, yeah, I'd like to be on the WhatsApp, and we can exchange numbers and stuff. And I do all my readings through there as well, my paid readings. I've got City Babe on there as well. But yeah, so yeah, I just thought that way, if you did want to like a mini reading or something, I can do it on my WhatsApp for you later on, and instead of you having a little mini reading in here, because you've been helping a lot. Destiny, welcome back. I haven't seen you for ages. Wow. Yeah, so Brooklyn, let me know what you think if you want to be on here, because you're always online, you're always helping, and you stay for like hours or something. And I would like to give you like a mini sort of reading for helping. And that's what I do with Ski, and like Ski and I read for each other. Hang on a sec, I've just got to type a message here. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have, just let me know what you think. Hey there, Rhonda, welcome. Destiny, we got Cece, we got Pinky Lee. So everybody that's new, we need, oh, you're not new, Cece? Okay, I just don't remember that. Have you changed the name, Cece? Is it Cece? Cece? How do you even pronounce that? Okay, so who's up first for their readings today? Brooklyn is up first. General for you, Brooklyn. Okay, a few extra cards there. Taylor, welcome. Let's not make a huge free list, everybody. Taylor, put Taylor on there, and then let's just temporarily freeze the list. When I do Brooklyn and CC, then we will add more people as they come in. I just want to keep the list down and get through the list. Now, if anybody did want to do that paid reading, that's $7.77 US, just please let my moderators know. I'll check my phone whether you've done it. Rhonda, I'll listen to your message later there. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I've got clients contacting me. I'm getting asked about going for a walk with someone. Not the person I want to ask me, but anyway, doesn't matter. and I can't right now. I'm being told how beautiful it is out there every day, especially around lunchtime. Yeah. Anyway, maybe one day it will happen again. We'll see. I'm still waiting on reports about my ankle anyway. So, Brooklyn, let's see what's the story for you, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, what do we have here? August is going to be an up and down month for you. I feel like for some things are coming to an end for you. I feel like you might be walking away from a certain group of people or a situation or even a job and going to something that's much, much better suited to you. I also feel like if you're single at this time, a relationship's about to start. It starts as this really great friendship, a very, very balanced thing. And then it's sort of like really blossoming here. If you're already in a relationship, it looks like there is some sort of problem there, but then it sorts itself out. If you're wanting to be fertile, pregnant, whatever, you have the symbols that represent pregnancy, fertility during August. So you might get news from a doctor that you are pregnant. So, and it may even be from a friend. The other thing I'm seeing here is some sort of stress around either a medical type thing, but I'm not seeing sickness. It's more likely it can be to do with drugs, alcohol, and medication of some sort, and pain, not sickness. When I see that, it's like an injury and medication or something that doesn't, or something like that, and then where things come good. So if this is your grandmother or someone and medication's not working, something's coming good, something that will help, will turn this around. So yeah, and work-wise, if you're working or studying or something like that, it does look like it's a bit of an overload, a bit stressful. You might be hanging around the wrong people or getting the wrong information, but it looks like things are going to turn around. So everything, whatever this situation is, everything seems to be turning around, going in the right direction. Your two tarots today are, you got double fives here, double eights here. If this was to do with pregnancies, there's two baby boys or twins. If this is a spirit energy on the other side, it's a male. They're showing me that they had an accident or something before they died. There's some sort of pain, and there's something to do with the head as well. So I don't know if they fell and hit their head, or they were in a car accident and hit their head, but you got some sort of energy in spirit. And I think, Brooklyn, you always get energies in spirit around you. You have the strength returning. So that can be in a relationship, a strength picking up. It can be your drive and your enthusiasm picking up, but you do have the strength to take you forward. Okay, so we'll just, because you're a moderator, there they are, the question cards. We'll give you two of these because you're a moderator. But yeah, Brooklyn, if you want to contact me via my email, and we can exchange details, and then we can have each other on WhatsApp, because I would prefer to do the moderator a little bit bigger reading, because you're always helping. You're always helping me. You got the baby girl energy now. Because I said baby boy before, baby girl energy is coming out. I think it's like someone in spirit calling you the baby girl, like you're the baby girl. But it also could represent that you're going to change how you look, or change your room or something. You're going to do some sort of massive change and do things differently now. You could even be changing your opinion, but I do think you might be changing the group of people that you associate with and going into something that's more balanced. You need to take time out from a situation at the moment as well, Brooklyn. And last card, simply because you are a moderator, the money tree. You got luck with money and success there, sitting there at the moment. I really hate how my hair's looking at the moment. Okay. So moving on to Ceci. Yeah, I would prefer to work with the names, people. So Ceci, general reading for you, Ceci. Ceci, so your first name is male, female? Like I'm B, so I could say my name starts with B. and it's 5 letters long. So, Ceci, what is the name I'm working with there? I forgot to do that, actually, Rhonda. Thank you for bringing that back up again. I do like to shuffle and focus on somebody's name. Lisa, your message will be deleted because I'm working on a list. As I read to people, then more people that come in will go on the list. If you would like to make a donation, the $7.77 US, Ceci and 2 letters left, and you're female. Okay, so let's focus on a female Ceci and 2 more letters. Okay, Ceci. Yeah, so please give me your first name for your reading, if you will. If you don't want to, just first letter, I am female, I am male, and how many letters in your name, please, just so I can sort of focus on a person. Ceci, you just wanted a general reading, didn't you, Ceci? Okay, general messages for Ceci. Okay, Ceci, you have where you've been given some sort of lies or misinformation, and then the truth finally comes out. I feel like some sort of truths might be where you're not too happy about it. You thought it was going to be something different. I also feel like there might be some sort of reunion, but it might be over something that's not so happy. Yeah, there's someone from the past coming through, or information coming through from the past. You also got cards that represent up and down at this time in your life. So some days you're going to feel a little bit low, maybe even a little bit sick. The next day you're going to feel very balanced and very driven and very ready to go, ready for action. And then you're going to feel a bit stressed. You might get I'm getting this feeling like someone who gets bruised by other people's words or opinions. So don't take that on board. You know, be strong, put yourself out there, let people know who you are and what you want. I do feel with work that your work and your pay don't balance. Your work or your how much skill level you've got, or how many hours you put in, or whatever. It's almost like you do 5 hours and you're getting 2 hours pay. You're undervalued, or you're undervaluing yourself at this time as far as work goes, or money goes, or whatever it is. I feel also that someone needs to apologize to you. Someone made a mistake here. Someone was irresponsible. They may be someone that needs to grow up, or they could be an actual child. This information coming through here. You have the energy about baby boy or male energy all through here. There is this need to kiss and make up. Now, it could just be a friendship. It could be a relationship. There's this need to talk about whatever it is, admit the mistakes, whatever, and then balance it back out again. But I do feel that you've got a heavy heart at the moment about something. The fact that you've got double fives could be an energy of a spirit on the other side, and they may have had a heart attack or something before they passed. It may be something to do with their heart. They're just around, and they might be trying to apologize for something that they didn't get a chance before they passed. I don't know if it's male or female. There is a lot of male energy here. There's young energy here as well. So what else have we got for you, Ceci? I'm not reading upside downs. There may be financial drama going on where you're trying to work out, where am I going to get this money from? You may be holding on to items that you could sell and make some money at this time. So you might be holding on to a piece of jewelry or a car or something that you're not really going to use right now, but you need the money for it. If this is not you, this is someone you're dealing with right now. The other way of looking at this is you could be holding on to something from the past, and it's preventing you from moving forward into your future. An event, a word, a person, you're holding on to it and you need to move forward. Balance will finally start to come back into your life, Ceci. If you have a yes or no, please think about it right now. And thank you for joining us today in here, Ceci. Yeah, yes or no, please, Ceci, just think about your question. You might get a yes or no answer. I still haven't wrote up the new cards that I've got. I've got to find a texter. things will look better soon. I do see that things will start to balance out for you, Ceci. Okay? All right, that's what I've got for you, Ceci. You've got a boy and a girl. It's all making sense. Okay, good luck with everything, Ceci. It does look like you've got a little bit of a struggle stuff there. Okay. All right, so Pinky Lee is next. Can you tell me anything about this new guy, LW, I just met? Good luck with this. A new romance. Ceci, thank you for the love hearts, but can we change the color of them? I just thought that somebody donated. If anybody does make a donation, you will jump the list. If you come into the room and you're not actually on the list and you want a reading, just pay that $7.77. I'll go straight to you. We'll do a detailed reading. It'll be about, I'll set my clock for the 8 minutes, and then we wrap it up. If you do a double donation, I set my clock for 15 minutes, and then we do an extra couple of minutes. So it's about a 10-minute reading for the $7.77. It's more detailed. So let's have a look. Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee, I'm assuming your name is not Pinky Lee. Is it Lee? You are female. You want to know about this guy. Okay. Pinky Lee. It's going to be up and down. There's some really, really nice changes in store. There's a lot of stuff that really matches with the two of you. And then there's a lot of stuff that is opposite with the two of you. But opposites really, really attract. You can have people that have very, very differing opinions, but they just work. It just works. So that's what I'm seeing about this person. I do feel as this relationship develops, I do see passion and love there, but I do see that you're going to find out something about this person's past where you will feel that was really irresponsible of them, or really nasty, or really, there's something you find out. A lot of stuff you find out makes you very happy, but there's something you find out and you're thinking, wow, I wouldn't have picked this guy for that. There is sort of like this information could make you start to question whether this is the right relationship for you or not. I do see you are going to be going out, eating food, lots of conversations, meeting lots of people all together. But yeah, is this solid at this stage? No, it's just looking like getting to know each other at this stage. I do feel a lot of passion and love is around the two of you. Yeah, we do have the heart overflowing with love here. So this could be a nice journey. Just be prepared for finding out something. And if you have some sort of secret about yourself, something you're not too proud of, or something you need to get out, you'll know when you need to get it out. You know, you'll know where this is progressing, because we do have the sun. So I do feel this is a growth, a slow growth with this relationship. There'll be some stuff that's not so nice and other stuff that's pretty damn good. But the sun usually with the Ace of Cups would have to tell me that this is a pretty solid match that you've got going on here, as long as you can get the hard stuff out at the beginning. If you can get the hard stuff on the table quite early between the two of you, then you see where the chips lay as you go on. I do feel there might be something going on in the background with family or work that could create stress or time where you're supposed to be together and you can't get together. So there might be some frustrations about bringing this thing together. But yeah, you got half the cards are showing me a wonderful romantic thing. The other few cards are showing me that there's some sort of stress around this relationship coming together. It might be someone that interferes in it as well. And this might be a past relationship, not the relationship you're in with this new person. This might be a past relationship where you or them is sort of like, I want to go full hog with this relationship, but I'm still sort of not sure about the past one. Now, if you've got a yes or no, please think about that now, Pinky. You have no secrets. Yeah, he works 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., so that makes things pretty difficult. Okay. It might not be secrets. It might be a personality trait. It might be that you're seeing all this nice stuff and he's seeing all this nice stuff, and then he does something and it might remind you of the past, because that seven reminds you of good things of the past, but the black seven reminds you of something that, like, like, have you ever had a song come on and you're thinking, oh my God, that reminds me of some horrible day where it was raining and nothing went right, and you think that song forever reminds you of that event? That's what that black seven could be, that he might have a habit, or he might say something and it'll remind you of something not so nice, but it looks like it's a nice bond. It looks like it's something that would work. It just depends whatever that black seven is at the moment. And it could simply just be there's not enough time together, that you're at a distance to bring this thing together. So if you've got a yes or no, think about it right now, Pinky. HK's up next. HK, I do know your name because I've seen it on my thing when you paid. I'm sure you paid once. I can't remember what your name is, but I have seen your name before. Taking a new path. So you two are about to go down a new path. It may be that, let's say that you've got a political view and he's got a different political view, that either you or him decides to change how you are to be with each other. So one of you might be changing something. No worries, Pinky Lee. So welcome. Go have a look at your star signs. I put the star signs up the other day. Go and have a look at your star signs, maybe a yes and no reading, and do come back again. Okay, HK is up next. Who's coming towards me in love? I am a female with 7 letters. I think your name is what I think it is. Let me see. No, it can't be. Hang on. No, it can't possibly be. It would be 8 letters. No, it's not that. Anyway, female, you want to know who's coming towards you in love. Hey there, Kathleen. The list gets temporarily closed. As I do 2 people, then I put 2 people back on. So just hang around, and I'm working on HK now. So once I've done HK and Sunny Joe, then 2 more people that are hanging around will go back on. Yeah, when I finish this one, you'll get on the list, Kathleen. So don't go anywhere. I just don't want the list going out of control if I want to go offline, or I've had enough, because sometimes I've had enough and I need to stop. So here we go with HK. What's coming towards you in love? Female, 7 letters. What's coming towards you in love? Something bloody big. I'm going to need to flip some of these cards because they shouldn't be upside down. All right, I've got people that are trying to book in for things. I'll look at that later. I don't want to do any more today. What's coming towards you in love? Something in the form of information, a letter, an email, text message, and there is this almost like a gathering of females all together, males all together, and then there's some sort of connection there. It does start off as a very nice friendship. We've got something to do with the baby boy energy, and also the guy that doesn't grow up. So this can be a man that's like 30, 40, 50, but they need to grow up for some reason. There's something that they need to grow up. Then we have this 3 developing into this. So it's almost like a full-on solid relationship. But then there's a lot of crap. There's a lot of, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like you get involved in this whole love situation, but I don't think everybody's happy about it. It's sort of like something in the background. Somebody's not too happy about this connection that you make here. So who is this person? Well, we've got the Jack of Diamonds here. So the diamonds is like the pentacles. That's like an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. It can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It can be someone from your past as well because of that 5 sitting there. I'm not really feeling that. I feel like it's a new person. And it can be through a friend or from someone from your past that you run into Sarah, who you went to school with, and she says, oh, this is my brother. This is HK. This is my brother. Hello. And then you're like, whoa, I like this guy. You know, this feels all right. So, yeah, it's like you go bang, and then this whole thing takes off. But someone's either jealous or they're not too happy about this relationship. But what would he possibly work as? He either works in science, medical, analyzing things. He could be someone that analyzes numbers and things like that as well. Or he could be a money person, stock market, business owner, something to do with money and finance. So it's either medical science or money or both. So what else have we got for you, HK? You need to be patient with this. It is coming. You just need to slow yourself down and be patient with that. Everything will happen when it's meant to happen. I do feel the connection's coming in either through a family member or a friend, possibly someone from your past. They introduce you to somebody. Now, this to me in the normal deck, the Nine of Pentacles, is actually like sharp and sudden, unexpected. You do have something to do with information about fertility, pregnancy, 9 months, baby boy, and cesarean birth coming up. So somebody must be having a baby around you and they're going to have cesarean or some sort of medical intervention, and this would be like medication or something around that person. But yeah, it does look like the love thing is coming, and it does look like it's possibly an earth sign or a money worker or a medical or science person. Yes or no? Think about your question, HK. Yes, Sully. Now, anybody here in the room, if you do want to donate the $7.77 US, let my moderators know that you've paid. It should come up on my phone anyway, or on my watch that someone's made a donation. So yeah, when that comes up, then you jump the list and then I read for you in detail. Your question, if you got a yes or no, you need to stop wasting your time on something. You had that one black card, and I feel like there's something you might be putting your energies into that you need to walk away from. It could be work, it could be a person, a situation, but there's something you're being told just to let it go now. Sunny Joe, welcome to the room. What will be the result of our communication this week? I'm Joan and the agency is RM. Okay, so this is about work and stuff. How's things going to go? What's the communication between Joan and the agency? Joan was actually my mother's middle name. God rest her soul. So what will the communication be for Joan and this agency? Is it successful? I'm just going to flip some of these because they've been coming out upside down. So Sunny Joe can come off the list now, Brooklyn, and whoever else has come in the room can go in there. Okay, I'll do Sully in a minute. We'll just finish this one. What's the communication there? I'm just going to reshuffle that because I was thinking about other things when I did that. I don't think that's the right information. If it's the right information, it'll come out again for you, Joan. What's the communication like between Joan and RM, this agency that she's communicating with? What kind of communication is there, Joan and RM? That's better. Lots of communication. It starts with half the stuff you thought you already knew and half the stuff you didn't know. And it's sort of like truth and lies. It's sort of like, oh, I didn't know that. Did know this. There is a nice balance there with the 2 5s. It's sort of like bits of information from you, bits of information from them. We've got this wanting 6 of diamonds sitting next to the 5 of clubs. This is like 5 hours work with 6 hours pay. So this is wanting a little bit more than was expected, or it could be them telling you that the money will be a slightly higher and you're sort of like, wow, it's 10% more than I actually thought. So that's a nice thing. And that makes you feel balanced and happy. There is someone not happy with this conversation. There's someone that got left out. There's someone that feels that's lack of commitment to the job. But yeah, this is sort of like what you're thinking is you're going to be doing about 5 hours a day. And then when you start, it's like 2 hours a day. And then it turns into 8 hours a day. And then you think that's why it was 10% more than expected, because you're actually going to be expected to do a lot more. But it is looking like there's lots of conversations going on. Some of it makes you feel very balanced and happy. You're a little bit stressed about the overload of it all, but then you're very, very balanced and happy about it all. Because this is like normally about a wedding, a marriage card, two people coming together, very balanced. It can even be a business partnership, the umbrella, like the thing that protects and everything. So I like that this is all happening. You're going to need to speak up. You're going to make sure you need to make sure that you put everything out there that needs to be said. And if you don't understand something, you need to question it. Or if something that they say sounds like that's not the truth or that's not the right way around, you need to correct them and let them know what you know about the particular situation. But yeah, it does look like the balance is coming back. Don't overload yourself with too much. You might be doing other things on the side apart from this whole agency thing, whatever this is. But this is you being very happy in the future. So if you've got a yes or no, think about that right now. Financial success is near. So that's beautiful. When we're looking at jobs, payouts, whatever, financial success is on the horizon for you. Okay, so Sally, you did a donation. Let me just check that you did. There it is. How much did you pay? Okay, so you've paid for the one question. Okay, Sally. Ooh. Do not put bad karma out because it will turn around and come back. Okay. So let's just see I'd rather look at what's coming for you in a positive light rather than look at what's something bad going to happen to somebody else. So what we're going to do is I'm going to look at you, this person. Where is the first question? Is it up further? Is it? Yeah, I know when people are hurt. I know when I've been hurt in the past, I want the world to cave in on the other person. You know, I want karma. I want them to get, you know, I want them to feel as bad as I feel. But yeah, I've noticed over the years that wishing that kind of stuff for other people, it only brings like crap back on yourself. So you wish that other person, I wish that they have love, happiness, and a beautiful future, and I'm going to work on my own future. So what was your other question? I'll just scroll back. No, I can do the question, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not look at that. I don't like to put anything. Sully, that's where you said, can I donate? Sully, I can't see another question. Anyway, I'm going to look at you, the person that did you wrong, and sort of like what the outcomes are. Okay, so Sully, I can see your name there, which is totally different to Sully. Okay. Now, okay, guys, this is a paid reading now. If you're new here, Sully, save this recording and write down that your reading's starting at 33 minutes, 34 minutes. 34 minutes. That way you can come back over this because there might be other messages, nothing to do with this other person and their karma. So I just want to know, what does the messages hold for you and for this person that did you wrong? Let me just set my watch. Just set my watch. Cancel that. Okay. Sully. What's in store for Sully and what's in store for this person that did Sully wrong? Wow. I was hoping those cards were on your side. This is the person that did you wrong. You're suffering. You're going over the past. You're caught in a turmoil. This can be about lies. This can be about deceit. This can be like disbelief. There's something to do with nighttime as well. There's male energy sitting here. It doesn't have to be male because we've got double fours here. The double fours, I don't like them. This is all showing me like what went on. This is somebody talking to somebody else. This is something else going on in the background. This is a lot of jealousy and a lot of gossip, a lot of chit chat. There isn't anything to do with sex cards here. So I feel like it was more, you had your plan. This was your plan. This was you happy at home, secure in the knowledge of what your future was. Then the plan got changed. Somebody else changed your plan. You're sort of like, where's my future now? Where am I going now? What am I going to do now? So when I look at this person that did you wrong, we have the broken relationship. Doesn't work. Done. Lack of commitment here. But then we have all this happiness and wanting to do something else. This is like someone, this is not karma. This is not bad karma anyway. This is like wishes coming true, money, success, movement in the direction. You got like, I don't know where my direction is. This person's like, I know where I need to go now. They do regret this. They do regret whatever with this Two of Spades sitting there. If they had the Two of Hearts sitting there, that would be happiness, love, babies, communication, beautiful. This to me would show this one little thought sometimes where their thought gets very dark about what's happened here. But you're like going around with things in not a such nice way. Okay. I'm doing a donation reading, everybody. So this will take, I set my watch for 5 and then I set it for another 3 and then I start to wrap it up. So it's about a 10-minute reading. So let's keep going for, sorry. If you did want to make a donation, you will be next. So if somebody else makes a donation, you will go next and you'll get a more detailed reading instead of going on the bottom of the list and getting a mini reading. What's the information here? Your wishes can come true. You need to focus on you right now. Now, I don't know if you're male or female because I don't recognize that name. I don't know if that's a woman's name or a man's name. I've never seen that name before. But forget about male or female. This is you need to take care of yourself. You need to dress in your best clothing every day. You need to, if you're a female, put your makeup on, do your hair, go out somewhere, smile. Even if you don't feel like smiling, you need to start focusing on you. You also need to stand up for what's right for you. This is your values, your thoughts, and what you want to do. I do feel like you've got a lot of struggle going on over the next couple of days to weeks where you're trying to make changes for you. It's like you want to get in the car and you want to go and disappear, or you want to go and live somewhere else, or you want to jump on a plane and move and immigrate or something. That's good. Make the plans to do all of that. But just know that you've got to give yourself time. You do have happiness around the corner if you want it. There is something that's going to make you very, very happy. I just feel that one day you're going to turn around and say, I didn't see it at the time, but if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have what I've got right now. So you can't see that right now because this is all you're all in the thick of this trauma of whatever this person has done. So let's just, you're female. Yeah. Well, that is a male energy. It's usually the person that they like to, be out there and have everybody looking at them and socializing and everything. So it could be this guy's energy and this was your happiness together. But yeah, things have got forced changes going on. But I'm feeling like this energy on here is telling you need to do something for yourself now. Okay. What other messages for? So your name is like what you want. What you want. I did think it was a female name, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, you need to stand your ground, be strong. You are back to back with this person now. You're going in different directions of what you need to do. I do feel like you might have some news coming in that's going to make you start to feel happier. I also feel like you might be throwing yourself into study or work just to not focus on this at the moment. You do have some sort of surprise coming in. I don't think you're going to like it too much. It's about a female here. It could be about a small sickness or a doctor or something like that. So, and if you study stuff and you work as a doctor, or you're going to be a doctor or a nurse or something like that, you've got news coming in about new sort of studies that are there. Okay, so let's just look at your person. Well, they're not your person anymore, but let's just have a look. What do we get for them? They were impulsive. They rushed in. Has this person been trying to reach out and try to come back? Because I don't know if they want to try and mend this now, and they want to give you their whole heart, their whole soul, because this is like, I was stupid, I was impulsive, I did whatever I had to do, and you know, whatever. And then they've got this declaration of love and happiness, and they want to give the whole heart here. You don't know if they want to come back. This is either, if they don't want to come back, this is them going on their new journey. They're going on something new. They're finding what makes them happy or whatever. They're making plans for their future and everything. I think these cards are for you. I don't think this has anything to do about this person. I think this is where you're stuck, and this is what you could have if you move forward now and forget about the impulsive actions of somebody that did something wrong, and find that person that's going to make you happy and well adjusted. I'm just going to ask the cards that, is this message is actually for you? What's coming to you? Is this about a new person that eventually will be in her life and make her very, very happy by the looks of this? Yeah, don't wish bad karma on anyone, Sully. Wish the best for them, and then say they no longer affect me. There's the karma. This is karma that you could have. This is karma that you could have if you want to take it on. So you've got to get out of your head in the negative zone and start focusing on, what can Sully have? What can I have in my future? What can I have in my life now? Because I think you deserve all of this. This is your karma that you deserve coming. So I think that whatever happened there, it was meant to happen so that you could have something bigger and better. I was not seeing anything to do with reconciliation with that person. I was only asking, have they tried to reach out and say, I'm sorry, I want to come back? Because that is a possibility, but I feel that those cards, I didn't really want to read what's their karma, and I think the spirit protected me from seeing bad shit happening. Okay, so we'll just do a couple more to finish the reading. That's nearly finished. Couple of these for you. What messages for Sully? Oh, he is with someone else right now. Okay, so if he's with someone else right now and that was for him, it looks like that's going to grow and go on. But I think that those cards were messages for you of what's coming. At the moment, you're here, and that's what's coming for you, which is beautiful. So it wouldn't be him coming back. There was nothing to say reconciliation. I was just wondering if he'd reached out at all. Okay, so let's just see what other messages for you, Sully, just to finish this off. And if you've got a yes or no question, think about it now, Sully. Up next will be Tanya. Please, Tanya, get ready. If you've got a yes or no, Sully, what messages for Sully right now? Someone's watching you. Someone's trying to find you. So I feel like there's already somebody else that knows that you're not with that person anymore. Someone wants to be with you. Someone's trying to find you. Also, you've been told to save for the rainy day. When you get the save for the rainy day card, it might be that you're going to go on a trip or whatever, and you're going to need the money to do something. Also, if you're not coping with things, you need to ask for help here. Don't feel that you've got to do everything on your own. You're being told that growth and success, and also that's something that needs to be put to bed now, because you've got the coffin card, something that's dead, it's gone, finished with. But this is you and your success and growth that's coming up once you're ready for all of that. Okay, so that was your reading. And let's move on. Tanya is next. Oh, Tanya, were you the one that had the reading last week? And you were saying about sticking with the roommates that you've got, or finding new ones, or going on your own. Was that you, Tanya? No worries, Sally. I hope that all beautiful things come your way. Don't focus anymore about, are they going to get karma or whatever. I do believe karma will bite people in the bum eventually. Sometimes it might take 10 years for that karma to hit them, but you'll hear it and you'll think, well, 5 years ago they did blah, 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 so now this is happening. I've seen it happen to quite a few people, actually, that have done wrong to other people. Karma will always come around. Sometimes it will come around really quickly, and sometimes it will take years to eventuate. And then you'll think, well, that person used to do this and that and this and that, and now look where they are, So, but don't wish that on people, because it can only do you damage. It can bounce back. Okay, Tanya is next. So we want to know, are you going to find another roommate? Tanya. So one of them bailed. Okay. I said one didn't fit, remember? Remember I said about one not fitting? Like you can get two that would be on board with everything and one won't fit. Okay, so is Tanya and the other roommates going to get another roommate? Will someone come in and take the place? Yes. Okay. Tanya, is it all females? Are you happy to have a male? It looks like you might have a male replace this person. Or is it all females? Has it got to be females? Or it might be through a male. It might be through a male. This is where, yes, the first card out was yes, wish is coming true, everything's sorted out. This is the stress you're going through right now, like what the bloody hell, what are we going to do? And then we got the balance here, got the balance coming back in. I'd have to say it's a yes, but does it have to be another female, or could it be a male that could share? That could be one of the roommates. Yeah, you got a definite yes here. You got the threes, the double threes here. And this is all the females together celebrating, all happy, everything's working out here. 3 threes. So I'm wondering if it's about 3 days' time, 3 weeks' time, the 3rd of next month. I don't know how long you've got till you've got to get this other person. But yeah, you've got double threes here, which would tell me that's how long you're going to have to wait. It could also mean a description of this person, but I'm not seeing you typing anything, Tanya, about whether it can be a male or not, male or female. Sitting around the male is all black. So I don't know if the person that bailed on you was because of a man, because of a father figure, because of their boss or whatever. It does look like it was discontent. No, discontent at home, and then bang, I'm out of here, arguments and that. And there was some male right in the middle of this decision. This male is usually all about himself, businessman, money man, everybody's friend, flirty. So that energy sitting in the middle of this stress bomb. But the double threes is telling me, yes, you will replace this person. Probably you just got to wait a little bit longer. And it's got something to do with 3 or March. Maybe they were born in March, this person that's going to replace the person that's gone. And then you're going to finally choose someone. Or you might be choosing between three new people. You might be choosing between 3 new people to take the place of that particular one. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no? Think about something. This is for Tanya. Okay, Destiny and Taylor, we are skipping you. So if you can hear me calling out your name, it is your turn. So we are skipping you and moving on to Lisa at the moment. So if you do get back in here, please let us know that you were here or whatever, because you've been called and you're not answering. Tanya, let's just do this last card for you. Tanya. I wouldn't take them off the list just yet, just in case they went and looked at their star signs or something while I was doing the other reading. Someone needs your help, Tanya. So someone needs to take that spot. Someone's needing a place to stay. So just put the feelers out there, ask friends and family, and I think you will get someone quite easily. Okay, so that's what we have. Yeah, don't take them off the list just yet, Joanna, because I did say, while I'm doing this, please go watch the star signs and everything. So they may have gone to watch that, and now when they come back, they go, shit, like, when's my turn? That's funny. I'm just looking at the numbers. It's my husband's birthday, 6 and 9. That's weird. And then I just looked across and I seen Cancer and Virgo. Okay, so I'm Cancer, my husband's Virgo, and his birthday is 6 of 9. I would like to know what will happen for... this is a free reading, so 4 months. I don't even know if it's going to go that far. Will Ivan give relationship another chance? I'm Cancer and he's Virgo. What's going on with Cancers and Virgos? Hopefully he hasn't got that other star sign around it. What do you reckon, Rhonda? Will Ivan give Lisa and the relationship, will there be another chance for this Virgo, Ivan? Will Ivan and Lisa pull this thing back together? Has this relationship got a chance? You got double surprise cards here. That's usually an invitation to try something. You've got a yes as far as the 7 of Hearts go, about trying to move forward to be together. Then the relationship showing up as black, dead, finished. There's too much stuff that's not being talked about in the background. I do feel like if it came together, that in a quick sort of space of time, there would be jealousy, arguments, imbalance going on. But then there's a surprising new beginning here. So I'm not going to say yes or no about this relationship, whether it's finished or whether it will have a chance, because you've got 50-50 chance here with this relationship. If there's stuff that you need to talk about or they need to talk about, I feel that if you can get it all out and you can accept it for what it is, and he can accept it for what it is, it may have a chance at a new beginning. Sometimes this can be a legal document in your favor. So let's say you and this Virgo person were married. This would be separation, and then this would be the divorce paper in your favor. But this is like coming back together and talking about, but we still love each other. Let's go on a journey together. Let's do things nice. It just doesn't look like it lasts very long before there's arguments and jealousy or fights or disappointment as well. So let's see you and your Virgo. It's a lot of hard work to try and pull this thing together. And I feel that the Virgo energy is extremely strong, saying, I want it this way or that way. And if you're the one thinking, let's try and get this back together, either he's sitting there saying, no, it's going to be my way, or you're doing this. So a lot of hard work to try and do it. Usually the 10 of Wands is where something is finished. Something just can't be resolved. But I just like this little glimmer of hope on the end here of maybe there could be a new beginning. But I think right now is probably not the timing. It's the wrong timing at the moment. Now, yes or no question, just think about it in your head in case the yes or no answer comes out. Lisa? Lisa, what does Lisa need to know? So you might just get a message here, Lisa, about Evan and yourself, or you might get a yes or a no here. Be careful what you trust and who you trust. So even if it did come back together, I feel like there's still some lies or some hidden stuff. It needs to come out. It needs to come out. You need to talk about everything that went wrong to try and make it balance again. Okay, so moving right along. Taylor, you're up next. What's the outcome between Edward and I? What's going on between Edward and Taylor? No worries, Lisa. Hopefully there is something there. I don't know. Maybe it's just too damaged at this stage to try and make a start. The ace of clubs could be down the track when the bruising has settled from whatever went wrong between the two of you. When the dust settles, then maybe you can try some new start. But I think there's a lot underneath that relationship. Taylor, what is the outcome between me and Edward? What's the outcome between Taylor and Edward? Wow. Wow. Three of spades facing upright. That's not nice. I won't even look at any of these. What's the outcome between Taylor and Edward? Taylor and Edward. Taylor, is there another female in this picture? It doesn't have to be a romantic female, but is there another female involved in your situation? You don't have to answer. I'm seeing two different females here discussing this whole thing. There's something in the past about a secret or a lie, something hidden. If this is you, it was behind your back. There was some conversation that went on. There's something that you don't like. This can be like an explosion between two people as well as sitting right next to, if that's you. But then we've got responsibility and dedication and then this happy energy here. So it's like the two of you know each other. So this could be a mother, a sister, a best friend. The two of you know each other. There's a heated sort of discussion going on. It can be that this person you're asking about is talking to you and talking to her, and some conversation's bad, some conversation's good. If we look at it, what's about to eventuate between you two in this relationship, this is where it was and this is where it's going. This is very nice and balanced. This is about commitment, love, trust, doing the right thing by each other, doing what's right for each other, being very committed to the journey, happiness, love, family orientated sort of feeling over here. Over here is like stress and worries and fear, secrets, things that are unknown. Maybe they'll never be known. Let's see what else between the two of you. So Taylor, his family. They're very different people. You said, does it have anything to do with race? That can be black energy. That can be actual black skin, black hair. It can be foreign. And then this would be like the brown hair, the blue eyes, the green eyes, the hazel eyes. So yeah, it can be something like that, that very different sort of cultures. We've got Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is sitting over here with the dark side. That to me is like Nine of Diamonds. Nine of Diamonds is sharp, unexpected, like what the hell, where did this come from? But Nine of Pentacles, a lot of people say it's the single energy. It's somebody that just wants to be single. Somebody's not sure if they want to be single. But it's also can be something to do with a government type building and finance and payout, like tax or buying a house or whatever. So it can be something official that's sitting on this side. The other way I look at this is it could be that this person or you have a female energy that's at hospital and having surgery, and it's stress and it's interfering with any kind of relationship. This is about something growing together. So I do feel it might be a nice outcome between you and this person, Taylor. Okay, so yeah, that, like I said, it doesn't have to be another woman, like as in that he's with somebody else. It could be with his mother, his sister, his best friend. It could be some sort of issue in the past, some sort of arguments, some sort of something not being said. But it looks like it will work out. It looks nice over here. It looks like once you can get past this stuff, it will be nice. And if there is anyone around you that's having surgery and there's fears and worries around all of that, it looks like there's going to be a good outcome, especially there might be some sort of medication that can help. Okay, so let's move right along to your message cards. Just think about a question, Taylor, a yes or no. What are we up to next? Destiny. Is Destiny here? Destiny's up next. Destiny not answering. Irene, Kathleen, Love XO. Are these people not answering, Rhonda? Okay, so Love XO was way at the bottom of the list. We do have 7 people in the room, so I'm wondering who's watching. Just think of a question, a yes or no, Taylor. It might be something totally unrelated to the person you're asking about. Doesn't have to be. It can be about that person. An invitation is coming. So that's nice. That's good. And it looks like everything will turn out okay for you, Taylor. I am feeling that it will start to balance and feel happy again. I just feel like there's a lot of stress or some sort of garbage going on in the background. Okay, so Love XO. I'm going to move on to that one, even though Kathleen's on the end there. Destiny, Irene, we've pushed them forward. Other people haven't answered. Love XO. Welcome to the room, Love XO. I see that there were 2 shifts for the position I'm getting interviewed for. Will I be able to get the 8 to 4 shift instead of the 12 to 8? Okay, so what I'm going to do is put 8 to 4 here, 12 to 8 here. Okay, so I'll put 3 cards on one side. Will Love XO. Love XO, what is your first name? Can I focus on your first name, please? Will you get the 8 to 4 or the 12 to 8? If you don't want to say your name, just say it starts with T and there's 6 letters or something. Mary, 4 letters, Mary. Okay, Mary. Will Mary get the first shift or the later shift? This is the first one you're asking about. This is the later one you're asking about. First one you're asking about, later one. Okay, so what was it? 8 to 4. So this is 8 to 4. If I go by yes or no, that's no. This one's yes. 12 to 8. 12 to 8. There may be some other options though. I think at this time, it looks like you're going to get this 12 to 8 one. But there are other options. You're going to explore the options about a different time or something like that. This over here, I think it's down the track where eventually, if you're wanting the 8 to 4 shift, I do think that eventually you will get it, but you've got to have some patience. I think it's all to do with some other person that wants it, because I think this is a different person and that's you over there. So, and also I think that you're very accommodating to people. Like if they say, hey, Mary, we really need you to do blah, blah, blah. You go, oh, okay. And then you go home and think, oh, I didn't want to do that. So they know that you would be more pliable for this than somebody else. So it's like somebody else is like, no, I'm having this. Is this something to do with like hospital or a government kind of job? Because I've got like something that could be official and government. You will eventually, if you're wanting the 8 to 4 shift, you will eventually get that, but you need to be patient around the right timing on having that. This looks like this is more beneficial at this time. This is something that you're going to be with a group of people that make you feel very happy and very welcome as well. So you're going to feel, even though the hours might not be what you want, the group of people you're with on that shift will feel more beneficial to you. If you got that shift, I feel like you're going to be very stressed with a particular person that would be around you. Okay, so let's have a look at a yes and no for you, Mary. It is a hospital. You don't want that. Well, it looks like that's the one you would get. The other one, the Ace of Diamonds, usually means yes, success. And if that 10 of Spades wasn't there, it could simply mean the hospital. But there's a patience card coming out around it. Not patients that are sick, patience, having patience and being calm and waiting for the right time, the right moment. So, yeah, I'm feeling like you might have to do that later shift for now. So let's just do a yes or no for you, Mary. Yes or no. Just think about that in case you get a yes or no answer here. Luck being on your side. So it could be a yes, but especially that being that hospital, especially that it is a hospital, because we had the nurse, the hospital, the Ace of Diamonds, which would be the Queen of Spades and the Ace of Diamonds would be yes, 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 yes. But that big black card put me off. It threw me off. And then the patience card come out, which means not just yet. So I do feel like you might tell them, I will do this shift temporarily, and then I'm going on that shift. So you might tell them, this is how I'm going to do it. So, yeah, because you did have other options there as well. Okay, so Kathleen's next with, what are my ex's DK's feelings towards me? I feel him around me all the time. Probably because you're focusing on him, Kathleen. What does DK feel towards Kathleen right now? What does DK feel towards Kathleen? No worries, love X. I hope that you get what you want. You might have to temporarily do something and then you'll get what you want. But I do feel if you did that nighttime thing, that you'll be in a really good crowd of people. You'll feel very relaxed about it all. And then you'll think, oh, I'm glad I did this. Because the daytime would just be mayhem, just craziness. Okay, does DK have some feelings towards Kathleen? What's his feelings towards Kathleen? Can you see that? It's all black, unfortunately. They think about the imbalance of stuff. I feel that they either are not committed to a person, they can't commit to anything, not even a job. It's like they lack this drive and commitment kind of thing. I don't know if that's what they think about you when they think about you, that they worry about your future, about what you're going to do, about where you're going to go. I've just had that sitting on my lap and it got quite warm for some reason. This thing's stinking hot, the thing, selenite. I've got selenite on my lap trying to absorb my negative bullshit. And it's hot. It's getting very hot. I don't like this. I think this is you. I don't think this is your ex, how they think about you. I'm just going to, bottom of the deck, yeah. What does her ex think about her? DK think about Kathleen? When DK thinks about Kathleen, what does he actually think about her? I think at the moment, this might be, if this is him, he might be flat out with work, stress, imbalance, not knowing what his future holds, maybe losing his job, maybe problems with his car or transport or whatever. I think he's got crap going on in his life and he's not thinking about you at the moment at all. If he was thinking about you, he might be thinking, oh, if I was still with her, I would have this or I would have that and I wouldn't be going through this right now. So that's another way of looking at it. But I just want 3 more cards. When DK thinks about Kathleen, what does he think about her? More black. He does think about the soulmate connection that you once had. This is about the love and that you used to share. But he also feels like he thinks about the drama, the jealousy, whatever, the stuff that didn't work. So, yeah, he does sometimes have these love feelings. I think that this might be showing me either you're going through this right now or he's going through this right now. Sometimes the cards will give me totally different stuff because this is something you need to hear right now, and it's nothing to do with the person you're asking about. But yeah, if this is his energy right now, he's got troubles with his family, troubles with his health, troubles with his work, troubles with other people. He's not committed to the job anymore. He's not committed to something anymore. It's just sort of like someone trying to work their way out of stuff. He was in bad trouble. He got some sort of news. He might have fears and worries around a relationship at the moment, or a relative, sorry, not a relationship. I feel like there's troubles and stuff going on with work or communication breakdown. And when he thinks about you, he might think, where did this all break down? What went wrong? Okay, Kathleen, what else have we got for you? He feels he made the right choice. Whatever the choice was, like when you two parted, he feels like that was something he had to do. But he also feels like you yourself need some sort of rescuing, or he felt he was rescuing you all the time. He might have fears and worries about you at the moment, about your health or about your situation or about your finance. I'm not even seeing finance or love. So I don't know what this is about. I don't know if this is health, work, gossip, but it just looks like fears, worries, and whatever. And that might be why you're feeling his energy, because he's thinking, when I used to be with her, none of this would be happening, what's happening to me right now. So that might be why you're feeling the energy, because he's going through something here. There's a lot of male energy around him as well. So it could be something with his father, his brother, kids, whatever. Okay? Or work. You parted with him. That's him. That's him. That's probably why you're picking up on his energy. There must be something going down, and he's thinking, oh, if I was still with her, this wouldn't be happening. Okay, so who was up next? Rhonda, Irene, I called you. Yeah. Yeah, we were calling people. Irene, you must have stepped away or something. So he made the right choice, humiliating me. Cool. What? Oh, you parted with him. So he made, I don't understand that. Yeah, because that can be chitty chatter. All those clubs can be chatting to the wrong people, talking to the wrong people, getting the wrong information, jealousy, whatever. So it's just sort of like shit hitting the fan around that person. So if he is thinking about you, I just think he's thinking about that this stuff wouldn't have been happening if she didn't go or whatever. And there can be jealousy as well, that when he thinks about you, he's jealous that if you're moving on or you've got somebody else. Anyway, I need to move on now from that. Irene, who have we got left? Divine Goddess and Irene. Divine Goddess is here because she's doing moderator. Is anybody else in the room? We've got 6 people. So we've got Joanna, Divine Goddess, Kathleen. He had it resting. Oh, well, that's what he's thinking. He's getting frustrated. Those cards are all like frustration, anger, like wanting to talk and just sort of getting nowhere. It will get easier because the cards were dropping down lower. So it will get less of that kind of bullshit. But yeah, there's that, you're my soulmate, you're my love or whatever. So don't be surprised if he does a 180, Kathleen. Rhonda, what is Irene's question? Yeah, so we've got Rhonda, Joanna, Divine Goddess, Kathleen, and Irene. All right, so we've got 5. We did have 7 sitting here. There's somebody else in the room. Am I getting a message about anything today? I've already had one message about let's meet for a walk. Do you want to go for a walk? But it's not from who I want it from. Okay, I've got 2 other readings coming through. I don't want to do them today. I might get that half-hour one done when I'm finished here. Yes, you can be added to the list. I'm still reading at the moment. The list is still open. Divine Goddess next. Career reading. What's coming in work? Okay, what's coming for Divine Goddess? Free Divine Goddess. What's coming for you, Divine Goddess? What's coming for you in work? No worries, Nymph. Divine Goddess. Career. A lot of work by the looks of it. Divine Goddess, you got the cards that mean pregnancy. Fertility, pregnancy, could be an unwanted pregnancy as well. If it's not you, it's some friend of yours. But there will be a baby down the track for whoever that is. Now, for career, unless you're going to work with babies, children, pregnant mothers, you have responsibilities that you feel that you can't do. So with the work, you need to apply yourself no matter what it is, because I feel that something you feel you wouldn't be good at, or you don't have enough knowledge around it, or I won't go for that job because I haven't got the certificate. I think you should go for it, because it's going to be like your dream come true over here. This is like your wishes all come true. And I feel this might be the boss who is more like a supportive role model than a boss. So it's like a father figure taking you by the hand and showing you the ropes, you know. So this is a nice kind of energy. Don't look over the past of what you should have done, or you could have had this, or I missed out on this opportunity. Forget about that stuff, because you need to turn around and see what new is coming towards you. It may come through a friend or a relative of some sort of career path or career change as well, Divine. Your friend's pregnant. Well, that baby's, did she not want to be pregnant at this time? Because it looks like she either had problems getting pregnant, or she was shocked that she was pregnant and thinking, oh my God, I don't really want to have a baby just now. It's all going to be beautiful and very, very happy down the end. You're asking about career and job. You're getting all love cards here. So this is you hooking up with your twin soul. And then this is you being very, very much in love and happy. So if we look at that as career, you're going to find something that really, really suits you, and you're going to be very, very good at it. So don't doubt yourself. Don't think, oh, they want me to do X, Y, Z. I can do X, a little bit of Y, but I don't know nothing about Z. It's telling you to get the books out, Google, research, find out what it is. What is that? Yeah, so that's what you get at the moment. Beautiful stuff's coming. So career path-wise, you might be going down medical or science. So I don't know if that's what you want to do, but it's like medical or science, and then something to do with family. And you may even be, if it was medical, you might work with fertility or mothers or children. You'll be very, very good at whatever this is, and very happy and very settled. But don't be surprised if you've got the big love bomb coming your way very soon, Divine. Now, because you're a moderator, we'll give you one of these. Think about a question, Divine Goddess. Disaster management. Okay. Working with families and children, and okay. Yeah, you're going to be very, very good at it. So through a friend or a family member, if you're single, Divine Goddess, you might actually find your life partner through your career. You might actually not only find your career path, but you'll find your life partner. So if you've got a yes or no, think about that right now, Divine. We'll give you two of these because you're a moderator. 2 messages for Divine. Someone admires you. Smile and be happy. Life's too short to be sad. So you didn't get a yes or a no. You can get over the mountains. You got the mountain card here. So whatever mountains you're trying to face at the moment, I feel like it's about, you're about to get to the top of the mountain. So I made it. I'm here. I'm doing what I've always wanted to do. I think that mountain is like about how big this thing's going to get for you. Okay, so that's you. Catherine, Peach, or Jack Sherman for Biology 1 lecture in terms of who will be the better okay, so you want to know which professor you should work under. Okay, I'll get to you in a minute, Nymph. Irene was up next. Can you tell me when will I get the grant money to start my online business? Wow. What month and what day will I receive it? I like these kind of questions. This is something new, something different. I like things about career and all of that. There's so much sadness that comes through with people that are broken up. And yeah, I like focusing on this stuff. Not that I don't like doing other people's stuff. Hopefully I get nice messages for them. Okay, Irene, think about a question that you've got as well. So I would be thinking about, let's just see what we get first. So I'm going to put 3 cards here for, oh, this is about the money thing, right, Irene? Okay, Irene. So, yeah, think about, will you get the money this month? And we'll see if we get a yes out of here. Will Irene be able to start the business? When will she get the money? We're looking for double cards to tell us sort of a time frame. Double cards are the jacks. Your business, once it starts, is going to be fantastic, but you have roadblocks everywhere here. So, and I'm not seeing any money cards whatsoever at this stage. The double cards are 11. So 11 can represent November, 11 weeks away, the 11th of next month. Doesn't look likely that it would happen in August. We got a no with August. You're very, very passionate about getting this started. You're very, very passionate. There might be something you need to do more before it's going to happen anyway. So the delay might be a good thing. This can be usually where there might be, whatever your online business is, let's say you were selling soap. The soap might have to have all the ingredients and warnings that if you've got eczema or whatever, you shouldn't use this under, you know, any, or this is not medical or whatever. With whatever you're going to do online, whatever you're going to sell or whatever you're doing, you might need more like insurance papers, or you might need more rules and documents or something. There's something that's not ready yet. But yeah, this is saying a no in August about the money. Because you've got 3 cards that mean yes and 3 cards that mean no. So will she get the money, the grant for this business soon, over the next months? Will she get the grant for the business soon? Yes, there it is. Soon. You're going to be disappointed at first, and then yes, bang, and then everything works. So yes, you will eventually get it, but be prepared for a delay at the moment. The other way of looking at that is you'll get the grant, but the business at first won't work as far as you thought it would, and then it will kick off. The other thing you're getting is tower and disaster in the past. Your problems, you're blowing everything up. Like there's some sort of tower disaster. It could have been that in the past you lost your day job and you thought, I'm going to get my own business going online. So this is sort of the stress that, you know, you were pushed to do whatever it is you need to do. You either jumped head first to start this thing, or you were pushed from another direction, and then you're balanced and happy and celebrating here. And similar reading to the last one, through this online adventure of yours, you might actually, if you're in a relationship, the relationship will get stronger. If you're not in a relationship, you might find your perfect partner through your business adventure. So good luck with all of that. So let's just do a yes or no for you, Irene. Yes, feel free, anybody that's in the room, to do a donation if you would like more information. If you've already had a free reading and you want more, $7.77, and we'll have a look at some more. If you just want to jump the list or get a more detailed reading and you don't want to have a little mini reading, just please pay that $7.77. Let us know that you've paid it and we'll move straight on to you. Giving somebody a second chance here. Giving somebody a second chance. So I think within the business, that's giving something a second chance, giving it another look before. Because sometimes we might think that we're ready to get it all going, and then we start to get it going and go, oh, crap, I should have done this first. Oh, I should have paid that first. oh, now what am I going to do? Now I'm going to have to stop for a while. So yeah, just the delay, I think, is going to be very beneficial to you. What have I got here? Got a message coming in. Wow, 34 messages on there. I've joined this group and it's on the Messenger thing, like it's a private group chat on Messenger thing, and oh my God, they just constantly, there's too many people in there just constantly messaging stuff. Nymph is up next. Should you choose? Okay, so Catherine Peach. Oh, you too, Irene, and thank you for joining us. Have a look at my other readings, Irene, before you go. Go and have a look at your star sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And then go have a look at one of the yes and no's or two of the yes and no's about your business questions. All right, so Nymph. Catherine, I'm going to put 3 cards for Catherine and 3 cards for Jack. So which one would be the better professor for you, Nymph? Catherine or Jack? There's Catherine. Is Catherine better? Or is Jack? I'm sure they're both just as good, but let's see what you would get better. This one, Catherine. This is your dream come true. This is balance, harmony. You've even got a soulmate connection here. It's like this person gets you. They understand your head. They understand where you're at. And opportunities will come through this course of study here. That's going to make you very, very happy. This one over here, no. We got 3 black cards for Jack. Unfortunately, poor Jack. I just don't think this person, I'm feeling an anger or a tension or a frustration with this one. If you're a chatterbox like me, I feel that this person would appreciate that, and there'd be a lot of conversations going on, and you'll feel like you fit. And even the classroom itself would feel that you're in the right group. Over here, I feel like there would be some sort of conflict and differing opinions, and it could even lead to talking wrong or the wrong thing. And I don't think you will learn properly over here. I think that this would float you better. Okay, so we'll put this for Catherine. This is trusting in your intuition and your gut here. This one over here, hanging around waiting. I feel like you won't be heard over here. There's stuff unknown here. This can be like secrets, but when we're talking about learning something, this is sort of like, I don't understand how he's talking about this. Whereas she will put it all out and you'll understand exactly what she's talking about. Over here, it's sort of like, oh, I'm starting to get stressed. I don't know. I'm hanging around waiting. I'm trying to work out how this works. So I'd have to say that you're all the way over here with Catherine. So I don't know which way you were thinking of going. Yeah, it's screaming at me. Catherine, Catherine, Catherine. This is your intuition. This is where you need to be with her. Now, down the track, after 6 months, you might have done your time with her and learnt enough, and then you go, right, now I'm going to sit in his class. But right now you're getting a stop sign with this one. Hang around and wait. So the hanging around waiting, I don't think this would be, it's almost like if you took this on, you'd be sitting in the class going, I'll just wait a bit longer. It might get better. I'll just wait a bit longer. I'm even thinking this could be harsh words that get to your head, because this is your head. If this was upright and this was red, I'd say, well, this is a lot of talk and your mind is very settled. It's upside down. It's not good. Anyway, that's your answer there. It's Catherine. So if you want to think about something else, we're just going to pull a message card for you. What's the message for Nymph KI? It looks like a 50-50 split. So like I said, they're both good teachers. I just feel you'll feel very happy and settled and understand what's going on there, and she will get you. She will understand how you learn and what makes you learn the best way. Whereas I just think he'll be you're just a student and he's got lots of students and this is it. This is the work. Go do it. I feel like with her, if you've got a question, you won't be scared to ask her. With him, you think, oh, he told me this. I don't want to contact him because he'll think I'm stupid. So, yeah, I just think avoid that at all costs. No worries, Nymph. Let your friends know about my readings. Hopefully we get some more people in here. I'm trying to build up those subscribers. I've been going hard at this for a few months now, haven't I, Rhonda? I actually made this site, this channel 2016 or 17 and did nothing with it. Then last year I tried the lives and I didn't like it. I was doing it at night time. And then this year I just, with a little bit of push and shove from a couple of people, I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. I did 1 day a week and 2 days a week and 3 days a week. And now pretty much every day, Monday to Friday, I get on here. So yeah, Nymph, if you got some friends and everybody on here, just send more and more people my way. Okay, Rhonda, what were we up to? Jeff, you're next. Jeff. What's going on with Brandon and Meek? Is Meek a male or a female, Jeff? So we'll put just what's happening between Brandon and Meek. What's happening between Brandon and Meek? Well, I can't pick it, Rhonda. Sometimes I get online and it's just donation, donation, donation. Other times I get online and it's one donation and then it all stops. So today has been freebie readings. Maybe I should make, what is it, Tuesday? Maybe I should make Tuesday my freebie reading day and just do free readings on Tuesdays and do the donations on the other days. Like do it blended. What's going on between Brandon and Meek? Brandon, Meek. Not much. We got relationship, no relationship. We got friendship, not a friendship. We got something that's, I don't know what's in their past. I don't know if that's on Meek's side or Brandon's side, but there's something quite hard and fast and ended, over, boom, done. Then there's like this, a commitment type thing between two people. It can be like a marriage type thing, but it's like a joining of the two people that think the same sort of thoughts in their head, and they think the same sort of thoughts about the past for some reason. We got a friendship, but it's not a friendship. Like it doesn't balance very well. It also could represent that this is the two of them, but there's a third person sitting on the sideline. There's somebody else. It's not just them two. And then we got this relationship that doesn't work. So we've got a relationship that works, a relationship that doesn't work. Someone's committed to a journey. Someone's got no commitment whatsoever. And then we've got this three sitting in the middle of it. So there's a lot of talk going on. Some of it could be gossip. Some of it could be lies and deceit. Some of it could be just like flirty sort of crap. And then we got this talking about plans for the future, for their health, their well-being, their love life, whatever. So there's definitely talking stuff going on. It just doesn't look right between the two of them. There's battles and that going on. That's like two people that fight with each other. And then there's this rushed energy of wanting to go do something different. So there's some sort of rush here. It could be a rush of love too. It could be like they meet with each other, they think there's something, but then they don't think there is something, and then they suddenly rush something, some sort of love decision here. But you ask what's going on between them. A lot of talking, a lot of ups and downs. I don't think it works. It does work. That could be the battle thing sitting over here, more battles here. It's almost like two people that they fit together, but then they don't. Like there's salt and pepper, and when they're hot, they're hot. When they're not, they're just... if you're wondering whether these two are going to get married or they are married or whatever, it's just, it looks on and off. It looks like one of them suspects the other one, and there's battles and stuff going on here. There's something to do with Cancer star sign here as well. It doesn't have to be, but I feel there's a Cancer energy here. There's another male in the picture. So there's Brandon, her, and another male. There's another male energy there. They may be discussing something official as well, because this can be a hospital, a court. It can be taxation. I'm not seeing anything to do with money. But yeah, there's something kind of official here. They could be arguing about something official, and this could be child. This could be arguing about children as well. There's some sort of imbalance there. There's a little glimmer of something between them, but not much. Not much. It's more hostile. Okay, so Jeff, think about a question. You might have some burning question, a yes or no answer. Let's see what we get for you. Yeah, the 3 questions, they're just sort of like whatever comes up. So if I was focusing on these 2 people, it would be a far different reading, Jeff. So let's just see your yes or no. What do we get for you, Jeff? Someone needs your help. So I'm wondering if it's Brandon. Brandon might need to talk. You might need to sit down and talk. And so you and him are close, okay? You and him are close. What's underneath all of this? You need to go out with Brandon and just talk on your own, because you've got the girls' night out, the boys' night out. So that's sitting underneath the deck. So I think you need man time, you need the boy time, just to let him talk about stuff and what's going on there. But he's up and down. I don't know if that it's one question, Jeff. It's like the one question. You asked me to look at what's between them. It's not looking very good between them. So we could look more later. So anyway, moving right along to Nay. So I hope that helped you anyway. Are you going soon, Rhonda? Nay, have we got a question for Nay? And welcome to the room, Nay. I haven't seen you before. Tammy Jones, I think you might be new as well. Welcome back, Alberta. So Nay, can I please have the question? I think the 2 of them are fighting, Jeff. I think that it's out of whack. Nay, how is the Cancer feeling towards Nay? Nay, how does the Cancer person feel towards Nay? Are you involved with this person, this Cancer person? Because this is usually someone that's married here. We have a married commitment, happy at home together, doing stuff together. We have the truth here. We have someone being very truthful, very loyal, very supportive. So that's one side of the energy. Then we have this fears and worries about a 3rd person here at the same time. I do see a strong bond between these 2 people over here, whether that's you and this Cancer person. But then I see this fear and worry thing here. I'm hoping this is not where it's going. This is where it was, and this is where it's now going. You're just friends. Well, this is like someone that's very committed to the journey, very, very happy and well adjusted, making the choices in their life, well adjusted. This is chitty chat in a nice way. It's 2 people that are very nice together, very happy together. But then this over here is showing lack of commitment to the friendship, or there's a fear or a worry about somebody that interferes in this. If this was someone's partner, I'd say that they're very happy and secure in their love for the person, but one of them is worried that there's somebody else in the background here. So that's sort of what I'm getting there. We also get mixed emotions here about this person. So how does this person feel towards you? Sometimes they're very, very happy, and other times they can't work you out. They're sort of like, I'm not too sure about this person, and they can go hot and cold as well. if they're a Cancer star sign, they could get extremely emotional. We got emotional cards sitting there. We got opposite emotions here. We got lots of love, happiness, wishes coming true, and then we got nightmares and stress. So this person you're asking about, they're very, very on two sides at the moment about how they feel or what they want or where they want to go. They're having nightmares about stuff. So we got two different situations going on, and it can be your energy as well, Nene, that's coming through, where you're sort of like you feel this rush, this wonderful feeling over here, happiness, stability, everything. Then over here, it just doesn't work. So there's two sides. It's almost like this person that you're talking about, or you, is two people. Oh, hang on, guys. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That was the postman, and I thought, oh my God, the thing from America must have arrived, but it wasn't. It wasn't that. Okay, so getting back to you, Nene. Just think of a yes or no in your mind. It might have nothing to do with this person you were asking about. Just to finish this reading off. What's for Nene? They want you. They love you. So you didn't get a yes or a no, but somebody wants you and they love you. And I know you said this is just a friend. So yeah, anyway, that's what we have. Nene for Nene. Are you going, Rhonda? Bye, Rhonda. I will talk to you on the phone. I've just been like on my phone. I've been on the phone with other people, and I've been doing readings, and then my hubby's home, and yeah, so all messages and stuff, like they're sort of dried up a little bit, but I've got messages going to you, messages going to Althea, messages going to Joanna, messages going to my sister, yeah, and Jane, my friend Jane. Oh my God. And then in between all of that, I've got my readings that I'm doing. Okay, so who is up next, please? Tammy Jones. What was that question? Tammy Jones. Will everything be okay with True? Is that the person's name? Tammy and True. I've never heard of someone being called True. I've heard of Drew, but not True. So Alberta, get ready. You're up next. Is that it? Is the room done again? Tammy, will everything be okay with True? Will everything be okay? Now, I don't know if you're asking about a love, romantic type thing, or you're asking about a health matter. Will everything be okay with True? I'd have to say that's a big fat yes. So if it is a financial matter, yes. If it's a relationship matter, which I don't think so, yes. If it's a health-related matter, through the intervention of someone new information. If it's a financial matter, new information. You're going to get nice information, nice surprises coming. Yeah, so Tammy, it's... Oh, so it is a health matter? It's a health matter. Yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful energy. Can you see that? That's all red cards. This is you getting surprising, shocking news that makes you shocked in a good way. Like, huh, oh my gosh. So this is like really, really nice messages coming through. We do have the father figure here. This person, I think, is for you. This is somebody that wants to put their arm around you and tell you it's all going to be okay. And this is planning for the future. Now, I don't know if the health matter involves needing a lot of financial assistance, but it's almost like if there's financial assistance needed for this matter, it's about to come. The money's about to come. That's all just yes, yes, yes. What else have we got here? We've got the healthy energy, because that's the card. The King of Wands is someone that takes care of his health. He works out. He eats the right food. He's very vibrant, very, very happy, everybody's friend. I do feel you got this supporting energy here with these males. There's males everywhere here. I'm not too sure about her. She can be sharp. She can be a bit of a bee, a bit of a BIT. She can also be medical as well and helpful, but sometimes this can be someone that comes in and they need to know their place at the time. And sometimes it could be you as well, where you're telling people how it is. This is how it's got to be. This is what we're going to do. Page of Swords is something happening hard and fast, very quick, but it can be child energy as well. But something happening hard and fast in a good way, because this is plans for the future, changes the way you want them to go. The only card that represents health here on the table would be this King of Hearts, which is healthy, and then the King of Wands, which is someone that takes care of their health. I feel there's a lot of supportive energy here, financial support that's coming through. There may be a chance to help the situation for some reason. I'm getting this weird message here that you need to move house. So I don't know if it's the atmosphere, the environment of where this person is, but something needs to happen here. Some sort of change needs to happen. There may be some sort of payout as well, if that makes sense as well. There may be some sort of money that comes in a form of a payout for some reason. So if you've got a yes or no question besides that question you just asked, just think about that in your mind right now in case that comes out. Oh, he had a newborn. He'll be fine. This is fine. So yeah, this is like all new opinions and everything. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. You must have been like beside yourself with fear and everything like that. I think that forceful energy in there might be someone saying, this is what this child needs moving forward. So another message for you at the moment, Tammy, let go of the past and move forward. So in the circumstance with this, all the troubles this newborn baby has had, the heart, everything, let go of that now. This is the new journey for this this little baby. And I send you all the love and light across to this new little baby, that everything's going to be fine. Okay, so you're going to hug Joanna. Zombie, welcome back to the room. Alberta, have we got a question for Alberta? Will my mum like Raymond if they ever meet? They are both Cancerians. Okay, so we're on about this Raymond guy. Okay, what does Alberta's mother think of Raymond if she meets him? What's she going to feel about this Raymond guy? What's Alberta's mum going to think about Raymond? Hey there, Bobo. You need to subscribe, like the video, and yeah, you'll get a reading. If you'd like to do the $7.77 US donation, let me know that you've done that. And that goes for anybody that's in the room watching right now. And I'll check my phone and then we'll do a more detailed reading. Okay, so what your mum would think. She would think he was a very responsible type person, and she'd be more concerned about whether he was going to take responsibility for you and the future. She would be worried about whether he's committed to you or not. And she'd also be worried about whether he has other people in the background. She'd be impressed with his money situation, because this is sort of like someone that works 3 days a week and gets 8 days pay. So she'd be impressed with how he works hard and he gets good money, that sort of thing. So she'd be impressed with his working type thing, but she would be concerned about whether he is definitely committed to you or not. Is he committed or he's not committed? If he's got someone in the past, like he was married before or something like that, she could be worried about his ex, like his past. Sometimes this could be her fears and worries about that. Is he going to stay long term with you? But for most of what she thinks about him, if she ever does meet him, I do think she thinks he's a pretty good guy, pretty good, decent person. What else have we got here for you? She may feel that he might be stubborn or set in the ways of how he wants stuff. So that could be that you want him to come and move and live where you are, but he wants to take you away and live somewhere else. So she might be concerned about him wanting you to move far away from her and stuff like that. She's also showing me the Knight of Swords, which is the truth teller. It can be someone in military or strength or lawyer, all of that sort of stuff. So I think she's impressed with what he does for his career. I think she's impressed with that sort of situation. She feels he needs to grow up a bit, though, because it's only a knight, it's not the king. So she is worried about how long he would stay the person that he is to start with, and whether there would be any sort of cracks appearing in the relationship. But most of this looks like pretty solid. And again, I think she might fear that for you to be with this person, you would have to go. You'd have to go where he is, and she'd want you to be stubborn and stand your ground and say, no, she's staying here. You need to come here. So your yes or no, let's have a look for you, Alberta. What message do we get for Alberta? Change of career and new start you're getting at the moment. So that's just a message to you at the moment. All right, so who do we have? Brooklyn, Kelly. Welcome to the room, Kelly, Sahan, Anna, AZ, and Bobo. We will now close the list permanently. Kelly, not here anymore. Sahan, Anna, AZ, and Bobo. Who is here on that list? Because I might wrap things up now. Sahan, where were you on the list? Oh, okay, Sahan. Will Sahan hear from this person? I'm thinking in my head, sorry guys, I wasn't even talking. I'm going, will Sahan hear from this person she's waiting to hear from? Eventually, yes. At the moment, no, but eventually, yes. Probably in the night time. The communication is going to happen at night. You're building yourself up. You're getting very worried, and it does look like everything will balance back out, and you'll feel very happy, very balanced. You do have a soulmate card coming out on the end of your reading. So you've also got something that usually represents an invitation to a wedding or a engagement party or even a new job. But you're stressing yourself out at night. You're waiting. Someone did the wrong thing, or someone was irresponsible with their actions or words, and you're waiting for this whole thing to happen. I just feel there's a delay at the moment about, even if you had communication, I feel it won't be all the communication that you need at this point, but then it will happen. And then you've got balance and happiness. This is you going from stress to happiness again, everything being happiness and balance, and like, it's like the weight is off your shoulders. The soulmate connection, I'm wondering whether this soulmate connection is someone trying to put their arm around you and tell you, look, it's okay. You've got three males. You've got three males here. You've got one that looks like they're either brothers or they're father and son. And then you've got a totally different male sitting over there. That can be boss and worker. It can be teacher and student as well. But yes, you will get this communication you're waiting for, but there may be a delay around it. Yeah, you're stressing. You've got this 4 sitting here, the 4 of Swords. You need to just try and mend what there's like something happened in the past and you're needing confirmation to sort this problem out. And then you've got 9 of Cups and Jack of Hearts. So I don't know if this is a love-related matter that you're waiting to hear about, something that's love-related. You're going to be very, very happy eventually, but you need time to heal from something that happened, and you need to let go of something that you're holding on to in the past. It could be a conversation, it could be an event, something that went wrong. Let it go. Let it go. You cannot fix it. It's done. And this is you even, it could be you getting a bit frustrated and angry. You're wanting answers, but you need to heal from something. There's something you need to heal from to move forward. And once you do, once you heal, once you have this conversation, then you got happy, happy, happy. Beautiful energy here. Very beautiful. Someone might be announcing that they've got a baby girl as well, that they're having a baby. Someone that's already pregnant or whatever, they may already have a male child. They might be announcing that they're now having a baby girl. So that's just other information that's coming out. Okay, let's just get a card for you here. I have no time frame. Oh, you did have double 4s, so it could be 4 days, 4 weeks. It could be the 4th of September. You did have a 4. So it might have something to do with 4 weeks, 4 days, okay? Hopefully not 4 months, because you're waiting. So, yeah, the double number would be probably the time frame. So think of a question, a yes or no. You might get yes or you might get no at this point. You know something's not true. So whatever you've been told, if you know in your gut that's not the truth, you know it's not true. You've been told it's not true. Okay, so moving right along, what have we got next, Joanna? Anna, how is R feeling towards me? How is R feeling towards me? After Anna, we got AZ. AZ, please get ready. And everybody that's in here, if you have somebody that you know likes readings, whatever, direct them to my channel. Tell them to come to my channel, subscribe, watch some of my videos, get a free reading, pay for a donation, get a more detailed reading. Zombie's drunk again. AZ, post your question, please. So, Anna, how is R feeling towards you, Anna? What does R think about Anna? Friendship, stress, commitment, up and down. R is not sure what to make of anything. This can be sexual attraction between 2 people, especially with a 3 sitting there. So there's some sort of desire, attraction going on. There may be something in the past. There may be sort of obsession. There may be drugs, alcohol. Doesn't have to be the past. It could be something that's going on right now. This can be where someone gets up in their head and they think on a negative tone. It can be like nightmares, things like that. But on the outside, on the surface, we got nice surprises here. We got a friendship, we got a sexual connection, and then we got a relationship and a commitment sitting here. But in the middle, we have can be gossip and lies. Can be other people that say stuff that's not real. It can be like, what does this person think about you? They can think you're very desirable. They like the friendship. They think about that you would be commitment material, but then they worry about this, that you get up in your head sometimes. That can be you, your head, that you get too much up in your head about things. What else have we got? Yeah, we got the too much up in your head. We got the toxic obsession, being obsessed with something, how things should be, or fear, lots of fear and stuff. This can be temptation as well. So they could think you're very, very tempting. We do have double 3s. So that can represent friendship and wanting to go on a journey. They do have a bit of worries about this section here, but they look at you like friendship and possible commitment moving forward. They want to go on some sort of journey with you with this card here. It may just be a full-on friendship, sexual, fun kind of thing, especially with this Jack of Clubs sitting there. That can be an actual let's go somewhere, let's do something. And this might be too much alcohol or doing drugs or being in the wrong crowd or something like that, especially with that devil energy coming out. But then we got this balance thing. So they feel like you make them balanced. Okay. Shay, welcome. You're new and subscribed. I was closing the list. How many have I got, Joanna? AZ, I'm working on. Okay, I'll do AZ in a minute. Yeah, oh, Shay, that's okay, Shay. Yeah, welcome, new subscriber. Who was I working on right now? Who was I working on right now? They wanted to know what did R think about them. AZ's up next. Anyway, this is for you. Whoever I was working on, yes or no? Financial success is near, so nothing to do with AZ. Anna, sorry, Anna. My brain I read and it goes. I read and it goes. Okay, so that's what I'm getting around that at the moment. You do have something to do with financial type success there in the future as well. So if you're looking for a job or you're looking for a promotion, now is the time. If that's your energy, that Eight of Swords and that upside down, you need to try and get out of that energy. Okay, AZ, will D and Wid relationship last long? Will Dorothy and Wida's relationship last long? Bobo, please post your question. Will Dorothy and Widya relationship last? It looks like it's pretty hard, this relationship. This is usually two people ending, finish, doesn't work. But then we got this, they got commitments between them. They got work, money, finance, home, children, whatever. There's some sort of commitment stuff here where they're holding it all together. And then we got this three, this like almost like a third party sitting on the wings watching, waiting to see. I do feel like there may have been some sort of explosive past between these two people that you're asking about. Arguments, jealousy, fights, stress, not knowing what to do. You actually, for you yourself, AZ, you have someone in spirit around you watching you. They possibly died or were born in September. They're not showing me male or female energy at all. They are showing me something to do with a parent or a grandparent energy. So you've got someone that's watching you, trying to guide you down your path. But yeah, you're asking about this Dorothy and is it Wida or Widya? I don't think it will last because of the black nines and then there's three sitting over here. I just think that it's together because of commitments and responsibilities. It's like if these two people have got children together, this is what makes them happy, because this is happiness and balance, but this is not. This is like argument, stress, silence, and then this over here is there's someone interferes in whatever this relationship is. What else have we got on these two people? Eldia. Oh, they're from different countries. This is like an ending, Ten of Swords, something coming to an end and then a new beginning here. But this is like a flirty, fun opportunity here. It can represent overseas. So before you even said that, it can represent overseas connection. I'm not seeing long-term here. I'm looking for twos, Two of Cups. I'm looking for Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I'm looking for Four of Wands. It looks like this thing here, the stress, the fear or whatever, that they do have this nice, happy kind of connection here. There's something that needs to end first. And then possibly there's a journey to take together. Maybe through work they can come together. But I do worry about this because this is someone that interferes in them two being together. Okay, so what is the story here? Okay, so she rejected you and she's chose this person. It looks like have fun while it lasts. You know what I mean? Because these all mean end, finished, done, doesn't work. Then this means the flirt. We have the Page of Wands can be healthy, fun, kids running around, having a good time. The King of Wands, someone more stable, business-minded, but flirty as well. This is the player energy. So I think that this person you're asking about, Dorothy, she has gone for something that's player energy. So this is sort of like where they're having all of this, but then there's somebody else in the background anyway. So maybe this person that she's gone for actually has somebody else in the background. But yeah, it's not looking like a solid bond or a union between those two people at all. So it'll probably fade out. The double nines could mean by September it's done, because that could represent September, that black nine. It could represent that's going to last 9 weeks, 9 months, but something to do with 9 and then boom, it's no good. So let's just see. We'll just ask another question for yourself. Don't worry about them. Ask a question for yourself, a yes or no answer, just in case you get yes or no. What's the message for you? Baby boy, now that can be reunion with someone. That's 5 of Hearts. So that could be an actual reunion is going to happen with you. Maybe with this Dorothy, maybe not. Let's just get another one for you. Something's not as bad as you think as well. So, okay, that is you. I hope that helped. No, I only do one. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry. People that pay the $7.77, I will read them, even if they've already had a reading. Boo-boo. What's Karen's current feelings to me and intentions are towards me? What's Karen feel about boo-boo? What's Zombie saying? Brooklyn always ignores you. I'm giving up. You're giving up? AZ, it's one question. So you asked me, like, how long would their relationship last? When I said that baby boy energy, it could simply mean there's a baby boy going to be born and that's it, that there's going to be a baby boy in the future. So, yeah, it can mean, because it's 5 of Hearts, it can mean a reconciliation. Okay? So no worries, AZ. So Boo-Boo. Where's Boo-Boo's question gone? Boo-Boo. What's Karen's feelings, intentions towards me? What's Karen's feelings and intentions towards the Boo-Boo? Whoa. Hopefully that's not the energy that's coming off Karen. What's Karen's intentions towards Boo-Boo? Okay, so who's in the room that wanted a reading that hasn't had one yet? We've got Medusa asking. How many are asking, Brooklyn? And I've been on 2 hours. I could do a little bit more. Yeah, I was closing the list, but who is in here? No worries, AZ. Go and watch some of my other readings. Go and look at the yes and no's. Look at the star signs. Look at your star sign, Dorothy's star sign. Go and have a look at that because you get more information. I was wondering if I could be added. Boo-Boo wants to know current intentions from Karen, right? Feelings and intentions. This is beautiful, but then this is worries, fears, silence, chitty chatter. We do have the 2 couple coming out looking at each other. They are very desirable of each other, very sexual, friendly, happy-go-lucky. And then we got this fear and worry in Karen's mind. Like fear and worry, like where's this going? Is this going to stop? Is this going to happen? But we got this beautiful love card here over the other side. We got this desire of love and friendship and being together. We got the marriage card. This is someone that wants these two together. Is someone's their hopes, their dreams. They'd like to pull this thing together and be with someone. This here is a lot of chitty chatter, fears, doubts, worries about things. And then we got this sexual energy, this desire between two people. Karen's not sure what to do moving forward about this situation, Boo Boo. I'd rather work with your proper name, Boo Boo, but obviously you don't want me to put it up there. This usually means something that was supposed to be something, and this is sort of like not looking like, it's not looking like a good situation here, unfortunately. I just wanted to reshuffle because I was thinking about some other things. I won't do the tarots again. I just want to put 3 more cards down on this. What's Karen's feelings here? What's Karen's feelings towards Boo Boo? A rain. What's Karen's feelings towards a rain? Yeah, we got the love feeling here. Because I was thinking about something else while I was doing that. We do have this bond, this love, wanting to go in the future together. We had that marriage card there, but then we have this not too sure. So I feel like this might be hesitation and that I was seeing here. They got a lot of love there. There's a sexual attraction. There's a physical attraction as well. And they do want to go on a love journey at some point. So I don't know if you're with this person, you broke up with this person, but yeah, this is a lot of love and affection, but it's not showing me the two people together in a proper relationship or even in a friendship. It's just showing me there's love, there's desire, there's a need to do things in the same place, like go to the same church, go to the same club, go to the same restaurant, the same sports type thing. There's some sort of connection in that way as well between the two of you. Yeah, you had the sexual cards looking at each other, but you didn't have actual sexual numbers. You didn't have the sexual numbers, but you had the sexual 2 cards that mean 2 very sexually attracted people. So there is a lot of sexual attraction there. But I think Karen sort of thinks view to the future as well. Does she want more or doesn't she want more? So, and you too, it could be coming off your energy. Okay, so Medusa Rose, is she still here? Medusa Rose, still here? I didn't even realise it's past 12 o'clock. I was really hoping for a invitation. I just don't think it's coming anymore. Might have to ask myself. No worries, Boo Boo. Medusa Rose maybe has left the building. Who is here? Joanna, Brooklyn. Zombie still here. Cookie's here. We got 4, got 5 on the list here. Okay, Joanna, thank you so much. Looks like I'm going to be wrapping this thing up anyway. You're here with bells on. Hey, Zombie, you want me to pull your card? It's oat slice. I don't know if you've ever had Anzac cookie, but it tastes like an Anzac cookie, but it's soft. It's a cross between a cake and a cookie. It's not hard, it's not soft like a cake, but it's in the middle. I think it's oats, obviously sugar. It tastes like it's got not condensed milk. What's that other thing? Honey. It's got honey. Golden syrup. That's what I was trying to think of. It tastes like golden syrup, oats, coconut, butter. Yeah, it's a slice thing. I'm just having something to put in my stomach because I haven't eaten since 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. So is that it, Joanna? Looks like everybody's done, dusted. Everybody's gone. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this thing up. And I think I've got a paid reading I've got to do at 1 o'clock or something. I might get out of the house today because everybody's telling me that it's very nice out by the beach and everything, and haven't been going for walks with my beloved. So, yeah, I might just get myself out of the house for a little bit and then come back and do a reading on someone. Or I might postpone it, actually. All right. So that's it, guys. Let's wrap this session. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, Brooklyn. Now, Brooklyn, if you do want to be added to my WhatsApp, that way I can do your readings a little bit more detailed through WhatsApp, and then, you know, because you're here all the time. So just contact me on the email, send me your phone number, or I'll send you mine, and install WhatsApp, and we can connect through there sometimes. Cookie's on there, Joanna's on there, so we could all connect as well. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you for all your help. Good luck, Zombie. Don't drink too much, okay? Have a drink for me, though. Have a drink for me. I don't drink. All right, bye, guys. See you later.